So, unpopular opinion, codependency and love cannot exist in the same place. I don't believe that it can. I believe that a lot of people who are codependent believe that they are in love or love their people, but that's just basically saying you have to behave a certain type of way for me to feel okay. That's not love. That's depending on someone else for your own feelings and everything. And we put a lot of pressure on our families and our kids. And I grew up in a codependent home, have been a codependent person most of my life, and have shed that and worked really hard to be a sovereign being. And I still slip up. I mean, we all do, whatever. But I truly do not believe that codependency and real, authentic love can exist in the same place. And it's a very hard pill to swallow. And when I started this journey, I was seeing that on the outward side of it, like the how it affected me, not how I affected others and how I was codependent. It was more like how other people were codependent on me, and I was fighting against that situation. And I had to really get to the mirror to see where I was expecting people to be some type of way for me to feel okay, which is where shadow work comes in or whatever. But yeah, very unpopular opinion. Codependency and love cannot exist in the same place. And I see it happen time and time again, especially in like spiritual communities where people come from a codependent family that feels like shit because you have to like be XYZ for mommy and daddy to like you or treat you this way, the right way or whatever, or your family or boyfriends, whatever it is. And then they go to a codependent group of social or spiritual people who feed off of each other and each other's businesses. And as soon as you go a different path, everybody starts to hate on you, or that you're not in the in crowd anymore. So it's exactly the same thing. It's just a higher vibe situation, I guess, or like people are more pleasant to be around because they're all behaving in the like love and light way, you know what I mean? So it feels like it's better. I just watched that Love Has Won documentary on Max. It's very interesting. Human behavior fascinates me, but it's a spiritual group where they thought this lady was God, and they were all just codependent like addicts and alcoholics, it seems like to me, feeding off of each other and co-signing each other's bullshit. So I don't know. It's just a slippery slope, and you really have to want to look at who you are and be introspective if you want to cure these things from your life. Because if not, you will just take the same thing and create it in a different space in your life, but it'll be just exactly like what you grew up with. And you'll understand at some point because it'll start to suffocate you just like your family did growing up, because you're not supposed to be that way. You're supposed to find your own happiness, fill your own cup, and allow others to do the same by being who they are and doing what they need to do, not what you need them to do, if that makes sense. And my hair is looking real fucking cute today.